What y'all doing? Subscribe.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Dang. Alright y'all boys, it's more DKNIGHT and I'm back with another video. So you ever just see a hat that you just want so bad, but it just sells out so fast? That's happened to me a couple times. So just like you and every other hat lover, man, if you ever try to get a hat for retail and it just sells out, it's nothing you can do about it, right? And at that point, that's when it becomes paying resale. So as you can tell from the title, today's video is me just giving you a couple of resellers that you can buy from that are trusted, that I've bought from before, or that I personally know. And then I'm also going to show you the process of paying resale. There's this website, an app that I use called Grailed. Now this ain't no sponsored video or not, alright? But so here I'm on Grailed right now, man. So Grailed basically just has a bunch of hats, a bunch of anything. Like you just go in, and let's just say you type in hat club, and it just a bunch of hats just pop up. So you know, the new toppers bison that came out, which is crazy. This just recently came out, size 1/8 going for $140 with $10 shipping. You got a bunch of hats on here. Oh, they got my beauty on here. What's this? Oh, it's not my size though, but they got it for $160, size 1/8. And then, you know, it just keeps going on. They got hats up here for prices that are ridiculous. $285 for a fitted is out of this world. And you know, it doesn't stop there. The prices go crazy. So I actually might have to cop one of these bisons. I ain't even gonna lie to you, this bison is crazy. This is a 3/8. So as you can see, I just like that, or I just favorited this hat right here. So honestly, I'm gonna show you some of my favorites, but I ain't gonna go too crazy. But I have a few hats in my favorites that or a few things that I like, that I had to save just in case, I get the money and I'm like, alright, I want to buy it. So here I got a few things saved. Like there's one hat specifically that I'm looking for, right? So as of recent, this hat right here has been my favorite logo, right? So basically I messaged the kid that has this hat, and I told him, I'm a YouTuber or whatever, and I would love to, work with him. So every price isn't firm. You can always talk them down. So he wanted $90 for it, but I was like, he wanted $90 with $5 shipping. So I told him I'm a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying, DKNIGHT TV, I'll give you a shout out, and you'll be featured in my next video. So I just told him I paid $80 ship, and he gave me the offer. So we're gonna go ahead and buy that. But before I get into that, I want to get into a reseller that you guys can check out. So one of the main resellers, or top resellers that I know, is William Shatter 710. His name is actually Eric, but he always pulls up to Hat Club. He pulls up to all the main drops, and he does this for a living. So he's a well-known person. I'm just gonna quickly go through his story. He always posts on his story. So I believe this is one of the recent drops from last week. He just goes in, gives you his price for whatever hat. So the Astros hats all go for 100, and everything else is 85. So and you just DM him. So like, recent drops or new drops that's coming out, he'll post and give you a price, tell you the size, and then if you're interested, you go ahead and get it. But as you can see, these prices aren't too bad. Retail for most of these hats are between like $55 and $65 or $70 tops. But he's charging $95, which isn't too much, because he also has to make a profit, because he's a reseller, and then he also has to pay for shipping. Or well, technically you're paying for shipping, but it's included in that $95. So basically what I'm gonna do is also show you one more person. You guys are familiar with him, Hat Bodega. I believe he wears a 1/2 or 5/8. So usually he only sells his sizes. So like, say if he was to cop something, he would resell the size that he usually wears. He doesn't go in and grab them unless you ask me beforehand. He's able to grab it. I'm pretty sure he would. But those are two well-known and legit resellers that you guys can cop from if you ever miss out on a drop and you want to get it, or you need an assist. Will's is known for the assist man. So if you see a hat that you like and it's coming out and you know you want to lock that in, just make sure you hit up him before, have your money ready, don't waste his time. And you know, you guys can see his Instagram right here. If you guys see anything that you like, tap in with him, tell him DKNIGHT sent you. But without further ado, man, we're gonna get into copying this hat. So as I go on Grail, man, I always just, you know, check out whatever new stuff is out. You know, it's a bunch of Grails on here. I'm just gonna show you guys a few hats that I've been looking at. So let's see. I've been looking. The main hat that I've been looking for recently is this Hat Club Candy Pack Snickers Mariners. So this logo specifically, like I said, this S is my favorite right now. So, but they want $270 for this junk, bro. $270 for this, and I can't pay that. It's not my size anyways, but you know, as you can see, that's the only one that they have on here so far that somebody's selling. And then there's also another hat I wanted from the Lavender Fields pack. Okay, they didn't have these up here last time I was looking on here. So as long as you, like, you know, you keep posting, be on this page often, you can see steals and deals. You'll see people post stuff randomly. So you gotta just kind of be on the app here and there, and you know, make sure you don't miss out. But I low-key might have to grab this. I don't know if I want to pay $135, and then also let you offer a certain amount. So if you don't like the price, you can throw an offer in. I don't know if I want to pay $135, but I might have to. 3/8 is a little snug for me now because my dreads are growing, but I'm gonna save it just in case I want to go back to it. And then they also have this Cleveland Indians, which is fire. What size is it though? 7. Okay. So I'm gonna basically just show you guys how to make sure that you're buying from somebody legit. All right. And Grailed is also they're connected with PayPal, so if anything ever goes wrong, you'll always get your money back no matter what. Our authentication team has reviewed the images, title, and description of this listing to verify this item. So you know, obviously, you know, pictures and whatever. They have to upload a certain amount of pictures so that they can be able to tell, but it's not really such thing as a fake hat. It's not like shoes. So the main thing that I look out for is I always go to the person's page. Make sure they have like the same type of background on all their pictures. You know, nothing iffy, nothing weird going on. But as you can see, he has the same picture for every single hat, every background. He has ratings, so I always check the ratings. Right now he has 5 stars with 15 reviews, and I just go in and I check and see what he got. So he sold the Texas Rangers to somebody, which is fire. So, you know, he's been doing it for a while, since November 2021. That's pretty good. So you know, he's well known as far as, you know, selling hats. As you can see, he has hats on here. So you know, I did my research. I DM'd him. We talked a little bit. He's a cool guy. He also has an Instagram. So just want to say appreciate my guy for definitely doing this video with me, and you know, lowering the price a little bit just so that we can get this video going. So if you guys want to go check him out, man, his Instagram is right here on the screen, RH2RIVO. So we're gonna go ahead and cop this hat, man. So this hat is going to be $80 shipped, man. So I'm paying $80 even for this hat, and I'm super excited. Before you get into that, I'm gonna quickly go through and show you guys. I can't wait for this, and I know in hand it's just gonna be fire. And they got a pink UV. I wish it was a green one, but we'll take the pinky. But yeah, I mess with it though. So I'm starting more to get this Seattle Mariners. Like, this is my favorite logo, so you guys will see me copping more of this logo right here. So just gonna go to buy now, and you just gotta go through. I'm not gonna obviously do it right quick, but alright, so as you can see on the screen here, it's actually not $80 even, it's $85 because shipping was included, but there's also a $5 tax. It says Grailed is now required to collect tax on behalf of our sellers. This is not a Grailed fee, but rather a government mandate for all sold items. So yeah, so 85.08 is not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and just buy it for you guys, and then see what it looks like. So the good thing about using Grailed is that it doesn't let you check out with anything other than PayPal. So you have to have a PayPal to buy from here. If anything ever goes wrong, you get your money back, guaranteed. There's no problem. So it says that it could be shipped between 1 to 2 weeks. It just estimate. It's gonna take that long. Plus, I just talked to the guy, so hopefully he ships it out by like tomorrow or the next day. So when this comes in, I'll have a video for you guys unboxing it. You know, show you how the whole process went down or whatever. But this is just part 1 of the video. So hope you guys enjoyed this type of video, man. Showing you guys other ways to cop fitteds other than, you know, sitting in hat clubs line for hours, or, you know, missing out on hats that you've always wanted. So that's gonna be it for today's video though. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I can't wait for the jump to come, man. The jump's fire, man. I got a couple more hats on the way as well, so I got some bangers for y'all this week, man. So I appreciate your boys tapping in with D-Night one more time. But I'm out of here, man. It's your boy D-Night. Yeah, be easy.
D-Night, nigga, you know what the fuck it is.
You already know.